Yeah, this is the topology which we will use for checking high availability, right? Active, passive. Okay, just let me do one thing. I think this is connected. Okay, so we have. Is this clear to you? No, I don't think so. Now, this is first firewall and this is second firewall. So first of all, let me wipe if anything is configured on that. So we will see from scratch. So this is the internal router. This is internet. I think now it's visible to you clearly and everything is fit in the screen. Good. So this is outside, sir. See, this is outside means this port 3 and port 3 from both the FortiGate firewall belong to outside, and this port 2 and port 2 belong to inside. So what we will do here, yesterday we have seen standalone firewall. Today we will see active passive and active active means high availability. For redundancy we will have two. Yeah. Oh, here it is okay. I think somewhere it works. I think let me change it yesterday. Okay. No issue, no issue. In any way, it's okay. I think yes. Yeah, yeah. All right. So now we have two firewall installed in our infra. So if one firewall is getting down or any link from, for example, if any internal user wants to go on internet, for example, or any internet user wants to communicate with your inside. So we have now two paths available, right? One is from this FortiGate firewall, that is firewall 1, and one is from FortiGate firewall 2. We are using two firewalls to give high availability so that our internal user will have good accessibility and there is no interruption in the network. All right, and vice versa for the internet as well. So we will do it how it works. Let's see how it works. So let's do some initial configurations on the on these two routers first. After that, we'll start from FortiGate. So I have one physical interface which has 10.11.11.1 IP as the same we configured yesterday. On this interface, we have 10.11.11.1, right? So most probably on this interface, on port 2, we will have 10.11.11.10. Let's see. Show IP route. Okay, some misconfiguration is happened here. No IP route 0.0.0, 0.0.0. This should not be the next hop. This is incorrectly configured. And route 10.11.11.10. I think this will be good. Should run. Git line. Section line. Let me go here. Line BTY04. Transport input. All. So now route. Show IP route. Same mistake. Oh, it has already done. Good. By mistake, this was configured, right? 20.11. However, we have on firewall, we have all the interfaces with .10. What I have done, I have configured here 192, 1.20.2 here, right? And we will configure here on port 3, 192, 1.20.10. On this port 2, we will configure 10, 11, 11, 10, as we did yesterday, right? And on internal, we have 10, 11, 11, 1. All right, sir? So let's go on the FortiGate firewall now. Okay, it should come up fast, fast. Yeah. Same initial configuration, you already know, right? Done. Let's go to this firewall now. I'm giving here 1.51 and here I will give 1.52. And on my admin PC, let me put it on. I configured IP on both the firewalls. I'm taking now GUI of that, right? Yeah. Let's see what IP it has. I don't think it has any IP. No. It learned Apipa. I think it's now okay. See? Yeah? Not so good. You can understand? You can also take a clue what IP I am giving. 192.168.1.50. Oh, this is 40. Whatever IP, that should be from the same range. So let me check the connectivity if they are reachable from here. 51 is reachable, that's good. 52 is reachable. This is done. Now next. HTTP 192.168.1.51 admin 3. Okay, so let's do the high availability configuration. See here, I'm here under system and I clicked on HA. Now, right now I'm in standalone mode, right? So we will see first active passive. Click on this. This is the device priority, and this is stating that the device with the highest priority is more likely to become the HA primary, right? So what we need to do here, let me make it for example 200 because I want to make my firewall one as a active. And the highest will be active, right? Yes, sir. Highest will be active and the lower than highest will become the passive. And this is the group name. This should be matched on both the firewalls. Before starting this, there are some prerequisites like what? All the ports should be identical. Like if I'm connecting WAN here port 3, then on the another firewall it should be port 3, right? If local area network is port 2, here it also should be matched. Why? Because in the case of high availability, whenever this firewall will go down, what will happen here? This firewall will take over. So if the ports are not matching, so this firewall will have issue now, right? And in any high availability, this is the thing which need to take care. Yeah. Even the model of the firewalls also should match. Even the license also should match. Means the same to same capability means both the firewalls should have identical interfaces, identical configuration, identical machine, firmware, everything should be matched, right? This is the prerequisite. So I am just giving here cluster 1 and giving here, for example, 40@123 session pickup. Hmm? Hardware to the port number Fine. So mode is active passive. Device priority I put intentionally 200 here because we want firewall to become our uh, active. And group name, this should be identical on both sides, means on the FortiGate firewall 1 and FortiGate firewall 2. And this is the password which will be used for the authentication. And session pickup, if I'll enabled it, means all the things is going on my active, that will be replicated to my passive as well. So in between, for example, my this firewall goes down, so because it has all the session was already collected here, so if it goes down, it will take over, so there will not be any interruption, right? Is it making sense? Considering this, for example, what could be the possible cases when this FortiGate firewall is not reachable to your destination? Most probably we are doing it so that our internal user should have good availability of the resources if they want to access from internet. All right. So for example, one user is sitting here behind your internal router and he is sending some traffic to the internet, and because now this firewall one is acting like active one in our topology, so the traffic will flow like this, right? It will go to from internal to FortiGate firewall 1, then it will be out from the port number 3, isn't it? But for example, this link goes down, then in that scenario, how your FortiGate firewall will come to know if this link is down? For this, we have good feature where we can use monitor interface as well. So we can just select that interface. Which interface? That WAN interface. For example, in our case, this is port 3. So now what will happen? Now this FortiGate firewall will keep pinging to the gateway from here, all right? And it will keep testing the connectivity from the internet. If he is not able to go on internet, now what he will do? He will send a request to your passive one now to become him active. Why? Because he is not able to reach from this way. Is it making sense? Yeah. Yes. It will monitor. Yeah. No, no. It will not monitor anything. It will just monitor connectivity. Yes. So if I am reachable to internet from this link or not? Yes. And it keeps sending continuously that ping request. If any ping request is getting failed, means at the second time whenever he will send heartbeat to its peer one, it will send, okay boss, I'm not getting any ICMP reply from this link which I was getting monitored, so please take over now this session. Yeah, yeah. Port 3. Yeah. To the default, to its default. Yeah, you got it. Have you heard about IPSLA? What happened there? Yeah. Yes. So this is similar to that. What it is doing here, it is ensuring whatever traffic, for example, any traffic is coming from inside and intended to go outside. what path it will take to go outside. So it will ping to its gateway. For example, you set here some default routing and saying, oh, listen, if you, any internet traffic is coming to me, any traffic is coming to me, and it wants to go on internet, so ping the gateway. In our case, who will become the gateway? This internet. This router will become gateway, the edge router. So it will keep pinging that so that it can ensure high availability. If the ping is failed, so what it will do? It will send message to your passive one. Okay, boss, listen. Now I'm not able. As I was monitoring this link, I'm not able to ping. Check if you are able to ping. And after few seconds, it will turn down, and it will become active. Now it's clear. Yeah. And we have redundancy for our hardware interfaces as well. So we can either connect port 5 and port 6 all together, no issue. So if one link is goes down, then another link will keep sending heartbeat to another one, right? So in this way, they will keep track of themselves, who, what is going on where, means on active, what is going on. Yeah. Yes, here they use only one link for everything. So we are using here two links so that there will be redundancy for the link. If one is getting down, then another will take over. Yes. In the Cisco, we have different link for the different purposes as well. But here we have all the things will be gone using one link. So another link is there just for redundancy, high availability in this case as well. Till here, okay, sir? Okay. The same thing we will do here. There on the enter firewall. Let me take GUI of that. That is 52. The same thing we will do here as well. I am putting priority here 100. Group name was there cluster 1. It should match. Password was 40@123. Fortinet. What was that? Oh, sorry. 3 session keeper. And there will be here as well the port number 3. Heartbeat will be 5 and 6. Okay, sorry. No. Now because we are giving redundant heartbeat interfaces, so it is asking for the priority. See, the interface with the highest priority will be preferred. For example, I am giving priority this to 63. So port 5 will become first for the heartbeat interfaces. It will keep sending heartbeat. And I'm saying if I'm giving priority to the port 5 more, so initially it will take over to send all the heartbeats, right? If that is failed, then most probably second one will take over. All right. So for example, I'm giving this 63 and on this I'm giving 9. 63 and 9. They should match on the both the end. 63 63 9 for example. That's all. As we will click on that, they will keep sending traffic to each other. Yes. See, they started doing what? They started doing just started checking the things because we configured active passive. This one? Oh, this is for another management interface reservation. For example, you are clicking on this. So you can manage the management interface. For example, which interface you want to use for the management. In our case, which interface we are using for the management? This one? Yes. Got it? And see, even it will keep pinging that interface as well. See, gateway subnet destination. And what is this? This is unicast heartbeat. Here you can put here, and it will keep pinging that to check the heartbeat. For example, in our case, what is the difference if we are already physically so why did they need the unicast IP? Because see, by default it is sending some that traffic to some by default IP. What is that IP? That is 169.50 something like that, right? This is the by default of FortiGate. This is configured on FortiGate by default. So if you'll give here unicast heartbeat peer IP, means you are configuring it. For example, if you remember, I was just deleting something from here. That was 172 dot something. So you will configure that particular IP, and this FortiGate firewall will keep pinging that. It will keep sending alongside. It will keep pinging that as well. If that particular peer is reachable or not. Is it making sense for you or not? No. You will know. Because they are using get link, right? Yes. If they are using get link, why need IP? No, not need IP. This is not needed. But in case if you want to be more specific, then you can use even for the peer. Most probably you will not use, but if you want, it has feature, you can use, right? Although no, we will number assign. If you want, yeah. Yes, if you want to assign, see, in case, go to here. This is port 5. For example, you want to check the heartbeat unicast in unicast manner, then you need to assign here IP on this and another one as well. So now it will keep pinging that particular IP, okay, if they are reachable or not. Otherwise, they are doing on the its default one. Is it making sense now? In the case of static, if you want to give, for example, IP on these links, then you can give even, right? So what will happen? Then you just need to use here this one. Where is that? Under pretty much we use that option if they are on different network. Let's say. No, not like that. No, sir. You're not in different network. See. No, that option. Which option? Right here now. There is layer 2, right? Layer 2. No IP. No, it has IP, but we are not. By default, they use IP. This is layer 3 link. How will they know if they are reachable or not? This is layer 3 and layer 2 both supporting. Yes. We are using layer 2, right? We are not assigning by default, but they are sending that traffic by default. Yes, this is the feature. Yeah, 169 something. Let me show you. What is the IP used on redundant links between high availability firewalls in FortiGate? Oh no, it's not that. Not got the correct answer. In the heartbeat, sorry. Heartbeat means which IP is being used to send heartbeat to the peer one. Yes, sir. Okay, most probably. Now, where I will do configuration going on, I will do configuration only on my primary unit, and whatever configuration I will do on my primary unit, that will be replicated to my secondary one. So every configuration will be done on my primary one now. So I'm going to the network, then interface. I'm simply creating zones. Inside port is port 2. Okay. Outside is the port 3. That's done. Let's go and give IP on the port 2. This is inside LAN. I'll be giving IP 10.11.11.10.24 and will allow telnet and SSH. I'm giving IP here. Just created zone, and after that I'm giving IP on my inside, and after that I'll give on outside. In our case, inside is port 2 and port 3 is the outside. Outside, this is WAN. I'm giving IP here 192.20.10/24. I'll be allowing only SSH and there no issue. And one static route I'll give. What's 192.1.20. See here, secondary starts to sync with the primary, and logout already means after the complete sync up, it logged out. No issue. How can you see on the FortiGate if your widgets? Go to dashboard and add there. No issue. Status, add widgets. Search from here. HA status, add widget. Now we can check from here. Right? This is the cluster group name. Yeah. So for FW1, FW2, this is the name. Going on good. So let's check the connectivity if I'm able to ping from my inside to outside, because what we have done till now, let's check once. Did configuration here, configured this interface and this interface, right? Now this is the time to check if I'm able to go outside or not. Before that, we should have policy impacted there, firewall policy, which will control our flow. Go to policy and object and create one policy from inside to outside. Basic steps. In, to, out, all. Inside will be my inside and outgoing will be outside. Source all, destination all, services all. I'm giving just simple one, and all sessions, click on OK. So most probably I should have connectivity now from my internal to internet. Yes. Show IP route. I have default route towards my gateway. If I'm going to apart from this, then that traffic will be forwarded to my gateway. So I'm pinging 192.1.20.2 in our case. See if it's going on or not. Yeah, it's done. So it's going outside. Yes. If I'm going to logs, it will show the log by default, right? Because we started capturing the logs, it's not showing. Let me go there and check what was the configuration which I made. Firewall policy. Come on, man, come up fast. Okay, starting. Make sure generate logs when session starts, otherwise it will not start capturing. It will take time. So now it should show if I'm pinging again. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Now it's showing, right, sir? Log is showing here on FortiGate firewall. Yes. Just in case, if I am just disabling this particular FortiGate firewall, let's check if this one is taking over now. This one, right? Suspend. You should put the continuous ping on the other one on the router. Go back. From here, yeah. It's going on. It's logged out. See. Okay. Admin 123. The same IP I'm using, even 1.51 is shifted. Yeah. What is the previous log? It's not showing here. See, if you remember, I've shown you two more logs, but it's only showing one. I wanted to show you something. Let me turn it on again. Presume it's by default on. So what happens are here? Yeah, please. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So are we gonna work in case of active? Yeah. So what happened in the market? There are how many companies? So many companies are available. They provide their appliances to use only in active passive, but they have limitations if you want to use in active and you want to use both the firewall in function state. So if you want to use both, then you will have to do some apply some SD-WAN policies there, or some load sharing mechanism on your internal devices. If those devices are sending, for example, you are doing load balancing, Means some traffic you are sending on this link and some traffic you are sending on this link. They then will be only used, right? I'm talking about all the vendors apart from Cisco, but Cisco has something else. They use the same thing, but just like creating VRF, right? They create different context, and one context will go using from this one, and another context will go using this one. So only in Cisco, not in all the vendors. Is it clear? But most probably you will see even in your production whenever you will go there, active and passive. All the firewalls you will see in active and passive 99.9% time. No company will buy just one standby. Yeah, they buy sometimes on the basis of the client requirement. They will ask from them, okay, I want to give you good high availability. So in this case, they pay for that. Then they can use. Then they can, for example, they have, okay, they are thinking, okay, this also should be used and this also should be used. Then what they will do, they will use some load sharing mechanism in between, and by using that they will share some traffic from here, equal cost load balancing by doing routing from here and from here both, right? Or some traffic is coming inside and wants to go your internal device, then sometimes they use this link and this link. Yeah, but pretty much you will not get active and active in your any production. Most of the production you will get active and passive. In Cisco, even in Cisco there is no such facility available, but they use, just they divide their firewall into two parts and they start using that facility. Yes, this is something which is drawback. Yeah. Because for high availability you should have something like what, similar thing, like you said right before, it is just like work like mirror. It is mirroring. This is the reason actually. Yeah, you have to use the same model, you have to use the same interface, same IP, everything will remain same. So that is the issue. So if I'm going to my dashboard and checking the status, most probably I will not get here that, right, HA1. Why? Because I added that widget to my firewall 1. Right now I'm on my firewall 2. So let me add here to see. So later on it will be showing here. Let me go and check. Primary and secondary both are. But who is primary? Primary is Fortinet firewall 2 and secondary one the Fortinet firewall 1. Because we did not configure any override feature here. If we'll configure the override feature, then they will start doing preemption. Yes. But what happens, sir? I want to take your attention here. See. Now this firewall is sending all the traffic out, right? What is happening here? Only the replication of the session is getting replicated your passive, that is related TCP, not UDP and other traffics like ICMP. By default, it follow doing it sends doing what? The TCP replication. Making sense? If you remember, before I captured two packets there, two logs were there on the 41 FortiGate firewall 1. However, if I am seeing here right now, it is showing only one. See, right now it is two, right? 12.4 means before some time. Yeah, but it should be more than that. Why? Because it is just doing what replication? The TCP, and ICMP does not belong to TCP. Yes. So what we can do? We just need to go somewhere and we'll have to do something extra. What is that? Go to your active one right now. In our case, now active one is this one. Admin 123 config system high availability. Set. What was that? Session, not this session. Pickup. Yes, this one. Session pickup connectionless. This was not being synced till now. So what we need to do, just need to allow session pickup connectionless. Till now we have applied this one, session pickup. It was available there if you remember at the time of HA configuration. Let me show you again. If you go to, not here, setting, system, yes, HA, just opening this session pickup. This we did from here. Yeah, this is enabled by default. This is saying enable disable session pickup. Enabling it can reduce session downtime when failover happens. Why? See here, and because session pickup connectionless is not enabled, so what it will do? Set session pickup. Let me show you one thing. Yeah, I'm recording. Let me show you. Okay, I'm going again on my internal one. Let's put it like this. Yeah, let's go there and do what? Okay, let's go there and just put this up off. Why it's not going? Yeah, one drop has happened. See, it's going up so many fast. Why? Because it is not picking up the ICMP. ICMP what? ICMP session. This was the reason it got dropped once. It was friction of seconds, but it got dropped, right? If you are sending much heavy traffic, then most probably it will create some type of issue in the environment. Otherwise, it's going good. So what can we do here, sir? Now, who will become my? This one will become my active. Config system HA set session, not session pickup connectionless enable. Yeah, and now they should not give that issue. What do you say? Let me make everything up now. I'm just putting this up. Most probably now he is the active one. If I want to see show, sorry, config system HA, no, show, see sir, session pickup was by default enabled. We just put this command here. Yeah, right. Even you can configure from here as well. See, set group name, set mode AP, active passive. This is the password, which is by default not in readable format. Heartbeat port 50. Set session pickup enable. It was enabled from GUI. This we enabled from here. Set override disable. You got it? You know what is this? For the preemption. So for example, you are setting set override enable. Now what will happen now? Who have the highest priority will become the active now. You got it? No, no, only the active one, because passive one you can't access. That is just for understanding. Now, if you want to go on FortiGate Firewall 2, even you will be able to see here. And config system HA show. No, not replicated, no issue. But this one is replicated, yeah? No issue. Let's go there and see. After some times it will be synced. You got this feature or not? We can validate after doing that, na? Let's go and do what? I'm going here and doing the same thing again. I'm just suspending, yeah. No, no, ping is done, sir. Ping is no. We will check if who is becoming active and passive, because I put that override command I want to show you. After that, we will see that pickup one. See here, even you can check from here. One packet got lost in between. See, it's showing the result. Ping will work. No issue will be there. But who is now active? What do you say? This one, firewall 2, get status is like this. What is the command? I don't know. Show system HA. No, not that. Set override disabled. Let me check it. It was not replicated here. Why? It should come. If not replicated, most probably. Now, who is the active? Let me check. It is okay on the right one. Most probably this one is the active, means firewall 2 is the active, right? See, if I am going here, I think yes. In between, I changed that, but again started using that because this one is working so much good. I have 7.2, 7.2 as well, but that is not functioning well. Every time it is asking for the evaluation license. From where we will be bring that? Let's check who is now. See, you got over. Now your 200 become primary because of that override command. Yeah, but even that is showing that disabled. Let's see here what is the status. Show system HA. Oh, sorry. Here is it is showing enabled. Yeah, on the highest one we put enable. So what about the second one? Let's see. One thing I think we are going to learn here today. Even it is disabled here. If we will enable here, if it has the highest priority, then it will ask for the preemption. Means this is the specific one we have to do on the individually on both the end. But this was replicated on both the end. So let's validate this now. What do you say? Okay. Go to internal. One got failed. In between, we did what? It should not fail, sir. I'm just stopping this noise. Just for something. Let's see if it's failed. Failed. Not picking up the session, sir. Still, it's failed. But the concept is it should not fail. Not working in this one. We'll try to see in the licensed one, okay? Yes. Or you will lose sell one of the package, or you will increase the rate for the time when it needs to shift to the second one. That heartbeat, if he's sending in between, yeah, there is issues on it. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh my, be finished fast. How many packets it dropped? We'll try that later. Then I'll show you. Okay. Where is the issue? Okay. I'll try to do it done. And if that is working fine, then I'll show you here. Let's not waste your time. Okay. Okay. Done. But not working sometimes. Control 5 is not working. 99% is still showing. We will stop this in between. But let's see if it's getting replicated all the telnet or not, right? Okay, who is active now? I think by default now my active one will become firewall 2. It's changed, right? Let's check the log and reports. 1 2 3 4 4 times we did ping, I think. Yeah, from internal. Till here, any question? Pretty much simple, no issue. So this was the active. Just take care for one thing, sir. Make sure two commands should run there on the basis of requirement. First one was, let me show you again. This one, please make sure this should be run there, because by default it will not pick up the connection list, right? And also make sure you, to whom you want to make primary set override disable. This is not required in the production, no issue. Why? Because you are using same type of what? Same type of devices on both the end. I mean to say firewall. Let me check if anything is missed here. Everything is done. I think it's okay. Okay, let's see if net will work, on it or not. What do you say? Most probably that will work. Netting will work on this. Routing will work. Everything will work. Only what will happen here? All the configuration going on. This is to make sure to be done on your active one, and that one will be sent to your passive one. What is this? First, yes. And there is no much difference in your active and passive. The configuration will remain same, everything will remain same. Only on both the firewall will not show you in the active event, they will be in the active passive, so there is no difference. That's why this is what do you say, this is the extra costing for the company till the time you are not using Cisco. And if you are using Cisco, then most probably you will not have costing issue. Yeah, so I think that's it about this. Let me check. No, I think that's all. Yeah, just go here and do configuration. Nothing need to change. How you will do? Go here, HA. To whom I am right now on one. For example, I am removing device from HA cluster. Sorry. Okay. What is it asking? Disconnect power from HA cluster. No, no, it is asking for to whom then you want to make the cluster. If I'm going to delete, I have to go in here. This is firewall 2. We can change from here even. Na? Set mode active passive. Just go here and change that. How will you change? Config system HA set mode active and admin 123 config system HA set mode active. Let's see if there is any change happening. Nothing will be changed, see. But let's see what is the status right now. Oh, sorry. What it is showing? Oh, sorry, I came outside. My bad. Config system HA show. See, firewall on is an active. Mode is active. I mean to say. Config system HA show mode is active. They will work pretty simple, pretty same. No such change. And no. Here it will always show primary and secondary. They will never become altogether active. Means only one will become in the role of primary every time. Not the both one. Not the both one. Not in any case. You got it? No. This is the concept only, sir. I'm not creating anything from my own. If you want to see in the other vendors, like if you want to see on the FTD, I can show you there. Okay, how they use different context to send the thing from one end to another end, and they use both the firewalls, and that is available only in Cisco, not other. Even not the Palo Alto provides that. That Palo Alto. Mhm. Okay. Where? Yeah, I'm getting internal. How will you know which path is taking? Yeah, this is very important. Path it is taking. Yeah. Wait. I'm doing something. Now it will differentiate. Oh, wait. Mm-hmm. Where? Where? Sit. Oh, thanks, man. Oh. Good. Yes. But this is not a switch. Let's see. No issue. Let's see. Yeah. Most probably that will not go. You'll have to use some type of technology here in your inside. Okay, let's check. No issue. What is this? But capture port 2. Now it will show the FortiGate 142. That's good. Yeah, it's pretty much clear here. Port 2. Good. No. Both the way we have our Wireshark. See, this is firewall 1 and this is the firewall 2. The same. Oh. Let's do then what? Let's do active passive, then see what's happening. Yeah. What do you say? What we can see here 20.2, 20.2, 11.1, everything is good. But this device is doing that thing. See, this device will do. Yes. So then you have to the output on the outgoing instead of here. You get it? No, no. What is what? Pollution. Yeah. Instead of 42, 43. Mm-hmm. That one. Yeah. Now it will show how many traffic are going outside. Yeah. Yeah. Here the same. Port 3. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, both the thing are working. Both are working. But let's see here. We'll try to see once in the license one. What is the status there? Yeah. What do you say? See here, sir. This is sending 1.14 Mbps and this is only 19 kbps. This is being load balancing there. Let me change the mode now. Let's see what is going on. Yeah, I'm going here to change the set mode active passive. Then see what's happening. Yeah. Then end. Set mode active passive end. Is this still going in the same way or it's stopping? But what the documentation says, they will not provide such thing. Even this it's working. Let's see in the licensed one what is going on. Okay. Okay, where is that? Okay, Wireshark is here. Firewall 1 port 1. I think it's completed. I think it started going. Port 2. Oh, it is receiving, but let's go to the outside now then. Firewall 1. Oh, it's the bug of this. Don't worry. This is the bug. Okay. This is the bug. Nothing else. We'll check it once in the licensed one. Don't worry. Okay. You know why? See, now they are in active passive. Even traffic is going sent from one to another. See, how can it be possible? Even control shift 6. Okay. Active passive. Yes, that's good. If I'm going on 41 firewall here, config system HA set mode active and let's go here and check something it was showing here. Oh, changing. Yeah. I was just checking just in case if it was working from the command line or not, right? It also could be the case. This one? Where? I just changed this to check the thing. Active, passive, activity, standalone. By default, they will be in standalone. If I will click on OK, then it will become a standalone. Now, functionality has gone. Yes, this was only it about this. Now, transparent firewall we will see. And I have something very interesting for you. Even yesterday we missed one topic from the net. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you at the time of transparent. Don't worry. Even the same thing you can do in your uh, routed mode even. Yeah, but I will show you in that. And if you say, then I'll show you in the both. No one, no one. Lab 2. Let me put it off everything. Okay, stop. Stop. Layer 2 firewall.